Hi everybody, it's Az here from Heel vs Babyface. Now, patch 5.3 isn't that far away. Probably a little further than I anticipated. I thought it was going to hit this reset, but judging by the state of the PTR, I very much doubt it. Some changes have been made, and the first is here in Battlefield Barrens and the weekly quest. You did have to only get 3 out of the 4 resources to get your Radical Mojo. They have now changed it, so you need to get 150 of every single resource: oil, meat, lumber and stone. But complete it, you get your Radical Mojo, and it can be traded in or used to upgrade items. But one of the items that you can get from the Quartermaster is this amazing Hydra pet called Gazrookie. Well, that's what I'm going to call it anyway. And this is a 3-headed Hydra that loves to attack itself. But the beauty of it is, feed it a magical biscuit and it grows to the size of a bloody house. You can go around pretending that you're a hunter. So Blizz, where's my goddamn stampede? Anywho, the other epic items that dropped off the Corcron, which require Radical Mojo to upgrade, used to be item level 476, but Blizzard have now tweaked it up to 489, and also they are upgradable by 2 levels, because the item upgrade ethereal is back in patch 5.3 as well, at the vastly reduced rate of 250 valor for every 4 levels of upgrade. So you spend 500 valor and that 489 item can change itself into a 497 item, which is fantastic for alts, because the experience required to get from 85 to level 90 has also been reduced by 33%. Now is the time to start working on some alts. Now, a question that I get asked rather a lot pertains to the lesser charms of good fortune. If you haven't heard, every single level 90 mob now has the potential to drop a lesser charm of good fortune, and I say potential because previously on the PTR they were dropping every single mob, but that has been tweaked, and I can say that after a good few hours of grinding, it tended to work out at 10 dead mobs equaled 1 lesser charm of good fortune. 10 to 12, let's say. So it's not a great drop rate, but if you are doing the weekly quest for Battlefield Barrens, which does require you to get 150 of every single resource, and then you're suddenly picking up a lesser charm of good fortune every 10 to 12 mobs, then it's not so bad. But I did find that between finding lesser charms of good fortune, I found 2 of the Corcron epic items, I found 2 green items, and I also found a ghost iron lockbox. It did seem a little bit ridiculous that I could find all of that between 2 lesser charms of good fortune, but never mind. The amount of time that you will spend grinding, is it that bad a trade-off to also get lesser charms of good fortune along the way? I personally don't think it's that bad at all. Anything to stop me from going through and doing mountains of dailies, I will currently accept. But let's move on to something just a little bit harsh. Now, I mentioned in a previous video for Battlefield Barrens that the Corcron also have the potential to drop 24 slot bags, and I managed to find one, and today I found another, but I couldn't pick it up because they've now been made into unique items. And do bear in mind that I've probably spent a good 10 to 12 hours at least testing out Battlefield Barrens. That was only the second bag that I'd come across. So suddenly to find that I couldn't even pick it up due to the fact that it was unique felt a wee bit bitter in my mouth. Not to worry though, because there has been an excellent change made to Battlefield Barrens, which I think I'm going to rather enjoy. You can now physically attack opposing factions' caravans that are trying to supply goods to the Northern Barrens. I managed to spot a horde one while doing a little bit of grinding and swoop down to attack it. Now, there did seem to be a little bit of a problem here. The Corcron guards are all walking around and riding around on their wargs, and I'm attacking them and killing them. There's also a member of the horde here. Now, if you're on a PvE server and you attack the caravan, it will flag you. But he can't attack me, and I can't attack him until all the Corcron have died. Then he decides to come in and have a pop. So I've got to put that down as a wee bit of a bug, surely, because you must be able to defend your supply caravan. Supplies! Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a supplies that people are going to be too happy with if a member of the opposing faction swoops in to attack the caravan and they are unable to defend them from it. But, again, I still think it's just a wee bit of a bug, and there does tend to be rather a lot still on the PTR. Warlocks have plenty, vanishing pets, and also this horrible tweak which they've made to Fire and Brimstone as well. But it's not just that that's had a few changes, it's also my YouTube channel. I've actually reverted back to the old style because I tend to find it seems to work a lot better for me. And not only have I added the Twitch TV to the feed section on my front page as well, but due to requests, I've also added a donate button. So if you want to help my channel and donate, please click that button. It will take you through to PayPal and you can make a donation. Do bear in mind, this is not mandatory at all. If you can, thank you ever so much. If you can't, do not worry. I will always try and get out videos when I can, so don't fret. So I hope you enjoyed these changes to patch 5.3. Some of them hot, some of them not so hot. But I hope you enjoyed the vid. Please do like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter and also like my Facebook. And please follow my twitch.tv/heel versus babyface for live streaming. I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care, everybody. Bye bye.